Boom. Back again, you see me? DJ Dreadbeard.
Kartel is here and it's a new phenomenon.
Yeah.
No problem. Because I will be going to Kartel show also.
Right.
Exactly. I don't have a problem.
That's thing, and anyway, vybzkartel will be, they will be terrorizing it. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing with Monday night. I have my police friends, so they call me and say, where you are? I say, I'm gonna reach at the club, them say, don't come. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because police is gonna be there. This is the third time, you know. The fourth time actually. They did it at Trelawney. We get the news I didn't show. Them did it at Thursday night, the 23rd. They did it the Boxing night, and they did it the 27th. You know what I mean? And I even hear things that like they're calling down in Mobile because I have a show in Mobile the 31st.
That's tomorrow night.
That's tomorrow night. And
That was a clip from 2009, somewhere in December. That is vybzkartel saying Isaiah Laing is threatening his life and his business and trying to close down his show in December the 31st. So this is not the first time vybzkartel been keeping his show on December the 31st and have Isaiah Laing having a problem with it. So you see the thumbnail and you see the title. We are here to talk about, did vybzkartel get revenge on Laing? So this is what most insiders are saying, and people who know the backstory about Isaiah Laing and vybzkartel. So people who know about this interview, there are a lot of young fans who don't know this interview, so I'm gonna direct them to the full interview. There's two of them. There's one with Cliff Hughes interviewing vybzkartel, and there's one with Ragashanti interviewing vybzkartel, and he's saying the same thing in both of them. He has a problem with Laing closing down his show because vybzkartel decided it wasn't gonna work on Sting because Isaiah Laing didn't pay him. He owes him. So because him owe vybzkartel decided it's not gonna work on Sting. And then Isaiah Laing using the police force, the system, which he's a part of, to fight down vybzkartel. So we're gonna break down some of these topics that we see that connected to why people would be saying, did vybzkartel get revenge? So first we see MC Nuffy. That is Isaiah Laing. That is the MC for Sting. So if Sting is for like 40 years, then you know Nuffy work on it like 30 or probably the exact 40 years. And then you have a clip with Isaiah Laing's son coming out and saying he will be attending vybzkartel party. And while I'm recording this, I see Laing himself saying he's gonna attend vybzkartel party, and this wasn't Laing tone of voice when he first heard about vybzkartel concert gonna be keeping in December the 31st. I keep saying party, concert. So this wasn't the tone that Laing was using or the body language that Laing was using. Laing was more talking about vybzkartel look war because why him a keep it in the same month or the same week with Sting and all of that. So probably when him settle down and say, yo, vybzkartel is like the biggest thing right now, and your show, it been a flop, it been going on a downhill trajectory. So anyway, I am DJ Dreadbeard, and if you are new to the channel, you just a pass through, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you will be notified again when there's another upload. Shout out to the notification squad, people who like the video before even watch it. Big up to yourself, Chief Moderator Sasha Ice. So we're gonna break down these topics after the intro. Soon forward.
DJ Dreadbeard. Subscribe now.
Insight, informative entertainment vlog.
Tell me, you said he owed you from last year's performance thing, December 2009.
last year.
How much does he owe you?
$500,000.
$500,000?
Yeah.
And what has he been saying to you in terms
Tell
of...
the God shoot because right now I'm just talking. Him tell my manager say if vybzkartel and say bad man will pay you back money. You know what I mean? It's dead serious.
He told your manager that?
Yeah, man, him tell my manager those exact words, man. You know what I mean? And when me hear that now, I start looking into it and say, alright, well, me nah do sting then. See, so that is the real reason why I say me nah do sting if me not get X amount of money, because people been speculating why I'm charging so much money. You know what I mean? Anyway, go on and on and on.
That's $1 million you were charging for this year?
3, me tell him, you know.
3 million?
Yeah, because for even the pride of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so me tell.
Alright, so here you have 2 of them interview here. Me I go link the shorter one at the end of the video. That are the one where me I play now with Cliff Hughes. But me I go give you the link to the next video. It's on my channel same way, so I go give you the link to that. So anyway, before we get into the breakdown, so we are gonna break it down with who first run out. The first person who run out was MC Nuffy. Then you have Laing's son, and then followed by that you have Laing, where I share the same sentiment as him son. But before we get into that, you see the reason why Vybz Kartel did have a link with Joe to keep the show. Oh, you understand now? And then you have people like Sir P, where I say, yo, Vybz Kartel in the business for how long, and him have a partner with somebody and him can't. Sir P, we know what you do. You feed your fans. Your subscribers are Vybz Kartel haters. So any little clownery, any little thing you have to say to appease your fans them, because Footer Hype them stop do it. Vegas, Cargo, the rest of the people them stop this Vybz Kartel now that him free. So you're the only one because your voice hide and your face hide. So you act like you're not afraid. When in fact afraid why you hide your face and your voice. So it really don't make no sense. So people like you who are saying Vybz Kartel can't keep him on show. 2 things. Vybz Kartel won't keep him on show because the system. Them can pull any card upon him. Them can say fire marshal, too much crowd, too much people. Them can draw any little card. So if he avoid that, him just get Joe where nobody now go play with. So even if them try not with Joe and Joe sue them, Joe just split the money between him and Vybz Kartel because it is a partnership. So you not gonna mess with Joe like how you would mess with Vybz Kartel. Secondly, the time where Vybz Kartel come out of prison and the show are like 4 months, 3 to 4 months. So where him gonna find time for get back him health, get back in shape, plus a put on show. So come on, man. So we understand Sir P stance already. Him have to please the Patreon squad, the people who pay for hear the 8. Sir P right now, you're no better than Able Boss where I pull on him pants and I show Erica, you know. So what you basically do when I talk them nonsense, yeah, I pull on your pants and I show your Patreon squad. Forget views or forget money, because you have to feed them dose of Vybz Kartel 8, because them really not get it nowhere else again. Them not gonna eat. See Footer Hype there, what the Vybz Kartel account him money and him at the end of the account him put out $1. We see Footer Hype account money to sub and then we see Footer Hype in the kerchief round him head and all of them things. So all who used to eat is now a fan.
People, welcome to politics, man.
We get that out of the way, right? We get that out of the way. So we're gonna go in the topic with MC Nuffy first. MC Nuffy made a post. And what MC Nuffy did, it take guts. It take guts, but on the other hand, he's being crafty. Why he's being crafty? He's trying to book himself on Vybz Kartel concert. Because remember, you know, MC Nuffy and Laing, them deal with Sting. Joe, them deal with Sumfest. Joe used to have Sting and now Laing get it back. So them not green. So Nuffy over one side and Joe the over one side. So what me I go get down in out the post when Nuffy make. So me just give a little synopsis before me read it out. What Nuffy did was told Laing the cold hard truth. Enough people can't tell them friend the truth or them boss. Remember, anything where Laing do, Nuffy defend it, even when him knows the Laing wrong, Either he come for an interview or something and defend it. Over the years, you hear that Laing don't pay artists, right? And you will hear Nuffy like, man, elude that people must do it for the culture, must come and perform as thing for the culture and don't think about the money so much and don't try charge Laing an arm and a leg. You understand? So we are gonna get in a way where MC Nuffy say because him crafty, because you even see Scatter we work over downtown, him even ask back for Nuffy number. So Nuffy I try to book himself on Vybz Kartel concert, but Nuffy, see Vybz Kartel I train see them for call him out. So I don't know if you are gonna call out see them and them see them call out Vybz Kartel, because the last clip when I see them like she say the GOAT Vybz Kartel.
On stage.
Yes. Jesus Christ. You gotta say more, babe. You can't just say. You gotta say more. You gotta do more. Laughing.
No, not now. And you was begging for more of it to come back.
Like she practice for call him out on the concert. Anyway, we are gonna get in all that, but we are gonna read the post when Nuffy make it start all of this, So when I say Nuffy's son come out, and then when I say Laing's son come out, remember I freestyle people. I'm not cut out nothing. I'm raw, you get the raw and uncut when you listen to the channel here. Alright? So when Laing's son come out and then Laing follow after, all of this started by Nuffy. The post when Nuffy make him kinda soften everything out by telling Laing the truth. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so Nuffy went on to post, Mr. Laing, I don't play booty. I do respect, and definitely you are a person who I respect in every way. You are the promoter of Reggae Sumfest for over 40 years and change. In my view, as your number one MC for Sting build me to who I am this day, and have to respect that. Nobody defends Sting like Nuffy, but at this moment, I'm saying this to you as a son to a father. If you keep Sting this year, you are going to let what you give your son end up a disgrace brand. Vybz Kartel coming out of prison as the king of dancehall. I know you did want him to be on your show. I know you did want him to be on your show, but it don't work the way how you want it to work. Call it a spade. Give it to Joe. Just respect the decision as a general to a general. Laing, you and Vybz Kartel have something going on, and I know it can be fixed because I know enough stuff, and I know you are not the person who a lot of person think you are, but I can tell people the truth. You are a good person to a lot of entertainers, but some refuse to say it because your problem with them is money. Plus, you still have some deposit you don't pay to them. Laing, look at Vybz Kartel today. He is one of Jamaica's biggest treasure. Without a doubt, I think you should respect what he is doing and come on board to help Joe put on a show together because Jamaica need this at the moment. I'm the one who bring Joe to you. So people, I'm talking a patois, so I have to read it in a patois and understand. So see with me. So Joe, so bring it to Joe for boss him as the next big promoter in Jamaica. So him I say, him bring Joe round Laing, and him predicts that Joe are gonna be the next big producer. So him went on to say, him say bad blood there between him and Joe. So While Vybz Kartel gone over Joe, you know, say, yeah, Laing I go take it to art. Because two of them can't see eye to eye and I two rival them. You see me? So, him go on to say, I know you and Joe have bad blood, but it's not that bad. It can fix. All may end up in it because I'm not only defending you, but I'm defending Sting. Laing, 13 years Vybz Kartel no see road. Just respect who him choose and come celebrate with him and the world and come out to see him. This is the biggest dancehall event ever I go keep in Jamaica. This is like when Bolt run the world record. We the Jamaican people want the best for him. Plus the vloggers telling a lot of lies on you, Laing. Sometimes they say you're going to stop Vybz Kartel show. So I don't lie the vloggers them a tell. You see the interview with Vybz Kartel 13 years ago, and he must say, yo, Laing running in at the club, him send police, him lock down all of him show them. So I don't lie the vloggers them a tell the truth, they. But anyway, Nuffy went on to say the vloggers them a tell lie upon Laing. Say Laing I go stop the show. So this is why Vybz Kartel do the show with Joe. Because I not only the vloggers them a say it. In reality, Laing been a push badness and I use the system against Vybz Kartel. So anyway, we reached the end of the post, by the way. I just a couple more lines left. I know it's a lie. So he must say the vloggers them a tell lie. Laing pull the show this year and give Vybz Kartel this December and let it be a Gaza Christmas. And you see Scatter, as me say, you see Scatter in the comment I say, yo, me delete your number, me need it back, Mr. Nuffy sir. So you know that a two rival promoter, Nuffy and Laing and Joe and Scatter them work together. So you know a two rival promoter, and you see Scatter asks back for him number, so him probably get the work. But as me say, Vybz Kartel a train see them for call him out, so we are gonna see how that go. So that's how everything start from. It start from Nuffy made that post and say, yo, don't bother keep Sting. Because you talk about 3 days celebration and one well thing, and Vybz Kartel come out, that I got damper. You see me? I remember me tell us, me say, Laing, pan nightly fix, I say, him have to sell him house for promote Sting last year. So
there's like always a negative light. So how you balance like dealing with corporate and trying to get the corporate backing and money versus trying to give an authentic dancehall experience?
We try hard enough to get the backing. And this is why you hear me in some interviews, some lose 5 houses. I don't get the kind of backing to keep the show running like this. I have to put up my own money to do this.
Wow.
Right now.
Yo, Sting up on a downhill trajectory, bro. I'm gonna try and find the clip when him said that pan nightly fix. When him said that pan diffic. Say him have to sell 5 hours fee. Cause him can't get no sponsor. All of the sponsors them are gonna go over Joe right now. This is the biggest show in a Jamaica. Nobody not try miss out on the opportunity. Only for guest house, only for Airbnb, tourist board, everybody. I got just sponsorship with Joe. So a good move. Me say Laing really make after him son come out like a PR and not, because remember you know the first tone where Laing come out with is a bad man tone, you know. Yo, warrior look Vybz Kartel for you keep Sting pan December. I saw him step out strong, you know. So now when him think back, when him sit back and the reality lick him just send out him son. Him send out him son for really the more softer person, cause him son are really the face of this year's Sting. Cause they must say young people time now, so I'm use a younger face, but you must just sit back and just relax and know say yo, the fight when use to fight Vybz Kartel. Everybody I get older now and more mature and everything now, bro. Put on the fight the way I fight the man, bro. And just if you want to go to the man show, you go to the man show. You see me? So after we finish breakdown all of this, we're gonna make you the viewers and subscribers answer the question in the title. Did Vybz Kartel get revenge on Laing after you watch the video and everything? So anyway, we're gonna get in a way Laing's son now. So
I am here to clear the air. You get me? Right now, you know, so we have a speculation out, so oh, we are go up against Vybz Kartel and whatever. No, nothing like that. Because you know, so we love Kartel. Remember, say Kartel a sting baby, you know. Remember, say me a baby when me a come and I see Kartel them from a long time. So you get me? So we would have never pick a war with Kartel. The only thing we was talking about was the date. And you know, say nobody not own December. So we just go out and I say, boy, we're there so long time as a tradition, we keep a show every year, annually. And the longest running show, and we would really want to break the tradition and just not keep the show, if you get me. So we're not trying to compete with nobody. We just want it to be, we want happy Christmas, we can break the bread together. We keep our show, Kartel, keep the show, and everybody happy, why everybody can support. There's always some farmer, what do you call it now? I don't know, what do you call it now? Vybz in the dancehall where segregate everybody. When united, we stand stronger. So we don't really need to war each other all the time. An article came out recently in the Star, but it doesn't convey what the topic was or the title of the article. It didn't convey what the actual article was saying. You get me? I was there saying we're happy for Vybz Kartel come out and we're happy for Vybz Kartel keep him show. But we said, boy, in the business world, space is an important thing. So December we would really want to get show off with our traditional show. So we know the Kartel is dancehall right now. Anyway, Kartel drop him show, you know, the Kartel show go ram. He could have drop it tomorrow and he could have drop it all 3 more days for the week and everybody going to go. You get me? We not go against Kartel. We just want to know, say, yeah man, this Christmas, everybody come support and spend their money everywhere. And no mash up the business them whether they are run for how long. If you get what I mean, so we don't want to mix up on the animosity. We not do none of that. I got a Kartel show regardless. So it don't matter what anybody wants to sting this against. No, we go everywhere. We need to support everybody. We need to spread the money. I am Tahir Laing. I am now the current director of events. I've been realizing that for the past few weeks, every article or every vlogger that takes up Sting's name into consideration or puts up Sting on their page or whatever, they're not sticking with the narrative that Sting has a new promoter, right? So they've been posting up Isaiah Laing. Right now the boss step back, the boss so easy, you know, I hear nothing about a Sting right now. You get me? So I am on the forefront, him a guide me same way, yeah, naturally, I'm a newcomer, so I want a little protege, I try to come up in the ranks.
That's what Laing's son say. But remember, you know, him are the face a Sting, but Laing are still the organizer. Laing just have him as the young face because he might get older and you want young fans. You want the young audience, so him just use him son as the face. But after Laing, she say, yo, Vybz Kartel show are the biggest and him probably has struggled with sponsorship. When was Laing gonna tell the public about Sting this year? Who is on the lineup so people get ready? So was he gonna tell them in September? Because was it a coincidence that Vybz Kartel just happened to announce him concert before Laing even talk about Sting? Or I don't know, nobody never knows the Sting I keep. So I say all of that for say this, right? When I see Laing's son come out now, Laing probably look back in himself and I say him nah get no sponsorship. The same sponsorship where him probably get rejected by them gone to Joe for Vybz Kartel concert. Cause you know say Joe, him inna the business, him know how to get him sponsorship, him know where sponsorship a come from. So remember say sponsorship now, sponsor, them all about the money. Them follow the money and them follow the crowd. So them would have done to say last year's thing never did so much. So him probably still not get no sponsorship. And then when Joe asks them to come on board for the Vybz Kartel concert, them quick for up on. So when him looking at everything and when Nuffy said to him and all of that, him just send out him son. So him son kinda know a soft need out for not make it look too bad. Because remember so when Vybz Kartel did just announce it, Laing come out strong and mighty and say a warrior look. So him still have the mentality where him did have 13 years ago. Where in the interview where him a lock off Vybz Kartel show them and him terrorize Vybz Kartel. So him still have the mentality there after 13 years. So that was the body language and the tone where him come out with to Vybz Kartel 13 years after. So probably when you're looking at himself and I say, I know 13 years I got this, you know. Things and times change right now. You can't still fight this man. Because the whole world I watch, the whole world know the history. And you're not police again. You know have the kind of backings Vybz Kartel more bigger and more powerful than 13 years ago. You understand? So whether you want to believe it or not, Vybz Kartel is more powerful now. But if him never go to prison, he would have 10 times more powerful. But that is for our next story, for our next day. Right? Alright, and we are boiled down to it anyhow too. So we are going to play where Laing say. And Laing's son, we know them style. We know say you just a save face and a talk about you go there the man concert and you support everybody. But yo, this year you look for run out as the face as Sting. No, you must feel away if you know say Vybz Kartel forward and cramp everything for you. So even though you talk, the people in the comment them even spot you out long time and say we don't care what you want to say, you know. We still a go a Vybz Kartel show, we don't go on no Sting, so you can play Mr. Nice Guy all you want. So after a week later, when Nuffy say and when him son say, we see Laing step out and I say the same thing. Where him son just done say him has the same sentiments. So this is what lead me to the title. Did Vybz Kartel get revenge on Laing for all these years where Laing a fight him and a run in on him show, lock down the club them and them something that did Vybz Kartel get revenge. So we are gonna hear what Laing a say, then we are gonna play the we are gonna close it out with the interview with Cliff Hughes. But as me say, a 2 interviews, so I'm gonna direct you to the next interview with Raga Shanti. That is a more playful but serious same way, still have information, but it's a more vibes interview. So I'm gonna give the link to the one there and you go watch it. So make we hear what Laing say.
Kartel is here and it's a new phenomenon. Yeah. No problem, because I will be going to Kartel show also. Right. Exactly. I don't have a problem. But don't try to compete. We're not competing with him. We can't compete with him. We understand that Kartel, that grew up and Sting, was away for a portion of time. Fine. But he comes back and he wants to do a show. I am not objective to that. Yes. Do your show, make your money, you. And we do our show. The only problem I had was for the show to be on the same date as my show. And I understand this. It's not on the same day. So I'm very, very good with it. So you have the date? Yeah, man. We have the 26th of December. That is what we have over the years. And I will not relinquish that for nothing. Once I know that it's coming up, it's a problem for me. My father is 53, and he said he know about the show. Yeah. It's a long time show. No, Sting started in 1984. I was like 26 years old, little boy.
Alright, so let's get into the genesis of everything. The villain, origin.
What's been your problem with the former policeman, now Sting promoter, Isaiah Laing?
Well, the problem is really this, you know, from we had a dialogue a few months ago about Sting. And I decided that I wasn't going to do Sting because I was owed some money from last year, one. And I had already had plans to do a show abroad, you know what I mean? But then Corey and myself, which is my business partner also, decided that we were going to keep our own show in the building, you know what I mean? And
the building is at the former asylum.
Yeah, so
in New Kingston.
So we had dialogue and I decided I wasn't going to do the show, you know what I mean? So ever since then he was calling other people and saying that who Vybzkartel think him is and me can't fight the state. You know what I mean? Cause
the state?
Yeah, because I didn't know the state was keeping any shit.
Those words, the state?
Yeah, he used those words, those exact words, so me can't fight the state. You know what I mean? So then we had a show in Shilani where it was raided. You know what I mean? Vybzkartel wasn't there because I heard about it beforehand. You know what I mean? And I wasn't there. Then he came to the club.
When was that show in Shilani?
I think it was the 18th, you know. The 18th of December. Yeah, because before that we decided that we weren't going to do it, and that is when the threat started. You know what I mean?
Back up a little. Tell me, you said he owed you from last year's performance, December 2009.
Last year.
How much does he owe you?
$500,000.
$500,000?
Yeah.
And what has he been saying to you in terms
of? Tell the God truth, because right now I'm just attacking him. Him tell my manager, say, if Vybzkartel and say bad man will pay you back money.
Are you serious?
It's dead serious.
He told your manager that?
Yeah, man, him tell my manager those exact words, man. You know what I mean? And when me hear that now, I start looking into it and say, alright, well, me nah do Sting then. See, so that is the real reason why I say me nah do Sting if me not get X amount of money, because people been speculating why I'm charging so much money. You know what I mean? Anyway, go on and on. And
that's $1 million you were charging for this year?
3, me tell him, you know.
3 million?
Yeah, because for even the pride of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so me tell him $3 million. And
but you weren't serious about 3 million?
No, if me get my money from last year, we could have negotiated. You know what I mean? But
so you were prepared to negotiate down?
Yeah, man. Because Sting that's the annual show. So anyway, the negotiation fell through or whatever. And that was when the real trouble started. You know what I mean? With this system of raids and stuff like that. So he came to the building nightclub on Thursday. I think that was what, the 23rd, I think? Or the 24th, one of those days. It was a Thursday though. So
that would have been Thursday because Saturday was the 25th.
Yeah,
right.
So it was the 23rd.
Yeah.
So when he came to the building, my business partner Kartel, because he said something in the media that Vybzkartel can pull 1,000 people. So to come in the building that night was $1,000. So he came to the building and wanted to come in.
Who, Laing?
Yeah. So Kartel said, no man, yes, if Vybzkartel can pull 1,000 people, so pay $1,000 then. You know what I mean? And him look on Corey and him exact words was, hey boy, you know who me is, you don't come from Jamaica. That's what he said to Corey, because Corey is an American, you know. Yeah, so Corey said, you know, if him talking a film American style, basically saying he don't respond. So, then went away. And
what was the price to going by?
$1,000.
Okay.
Yeah. So Corey said, yes, my DJ can pull 1,000 people, so pay $1,000 to come in. So him say, Corey, you know who me is, whatever. And he left. And see him later that night, the club was raided. You know what I mean? By police and the people
in uniform.
Yeah, man. People were disrespected and crazy things happen. You know what I mean? And all fingers pointing to that person because you know. This is Jamaica and we have our ears in the streets and you know people will talk things. You know what I mean? And people tell.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that those things are true.
No, right? But we can speculate and we hear things from even people who are police also.
Yeah.
Not necessarily top ranking police, but you know what I mean? Foot soldiers in the streets and stuff like that. So the club was raided Thursday. His remark was that
What time was that raid on Thursday night?
About an hour after he left.
How many policemen raided the building?
Well, I was on my way there, you know, so when I reached and heard that the building was being raided, I left. When I went outside, it was about, because I parked around the back, so when I left outside, I saw like about 5 police around the back. You know what I mean? Them hold us at gunpoint, search us.
Including you?
Yeah, man. Search me and thing and let me go and thing. And then...
What did they ask you though?
They didn't ask me anything. You know what I mean? They just jacked me in a corner, search me. Search up my pocket, search my vehicle, and my drive away. You know what I mean?
And that was the end of the operation?
That was the end of it. You know what I mean? And then this boxing night now, because he called as a matter of fact, he called my manager again, you know. Dennis, you know, and told him that, listen me.
He who called your manager?
Laing again, you know, and said, listen me, no show can keep Boxing Day, but theme show. You know what I mean? He even asked my manager if we take off the ads. Because we had a commercial running on Zip. If we take off a commercial. Yeah, man, so it's like it's a whole intimidation thing. You know what I mean? And me I tell you the God truth refuse. Me don't think even the commissioner or the really high-ranking police them know what really take place. May I tell you the truth from my heart, you know?
Well, let me ask you this, because we have been in touch with an Assistant Commissioner of Police, Les Green.
Yeah.
I've also been in touch with the Director of Communications for the force, Karl Angel. And both of them made the following points to me. One, there should be no reason for your show or anybody's show to be harassed. If you were given a valid permit,
which we were,
you have a valid permit for all the shows that you have been harassed,
all the shows, Mr. You,
including the boxing night show,
including the boxing night show,
and the make good on Monday night.
Yes, sir. We have permit for everything because it's a nightclub, you know, so we have one permit that we can keep any event in the club, because remember it is an indoors thing, so the noise abatement, everything is out. The only condition is that the club over by 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock or 2 o'clock?
4, because as I said, it's indoors.
Oh, if it's indoors, it's 4. If it's outdoors, 2.
Yeah. Because of the liquor at the stop sell 4 a.m. and plus it clear up the traffic off the road that people can go about commuting in the morning.
Yes. So I've also been told, I don't know how true this is, that the police who raided the building on Boxing Night said they did so because the line of people, patrons waiting to enter the building had extended as far south as Emancipation Park. Is that true?
Well, the line wasn't really at Emancipation Park, you know, but you have to remember the line was truthfully round the corner by Quad. Because, you know, Vybz Kartel wasn't at Sting. So most Gaza people in the city is going to come to this show.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But
so the question therefore is, was the building already at capacity and more?
No, it wasn't at capacity, you know, because it can hold about 2,000 people. And to tell you the truth,
so at the time when they arrived, what time was that on Boxing?
Very early, you know, it was like 11:30.
11:30?
I swear to you, about 11:30.
And you had started at what time?
The club opened 10 o'clock. People were still paying to come inside.
So the club wasn't full?
No, it wasn't. People were still paying to come inside. Albeit the line was long and a lot of people were outside.
So what did they do when they got there?
Well, you know, the usual style. Rough up a few people, run with the people them off at the front, lock off the music inside the club, search everybody, you know what I mean, and send them home.
Approximately how many policemen were involved in that operation?
Well, I didn't know it. I wasn't there, you know.
Yeah.
Because by the time I reached, I saw Trafalgar Road, not Sud Boulevard, by Trafalgar Road block. So I just spin around and just head back home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
so who gave you this information that you're relaying to me now?
Well, you know, because remember this is Jamaica and I have a lot of police friends, so they're telling me that when I was on my way, they say, Kartel, they reach at the club, I said, no, them say I pay police out there, so nobody come. Because it mash up. I mean, them say the club mash up and people getting searched and stuff like that. So, that was that. And they came back again the next night.
So you had another show the next night?
Yeah, which was the spillover because of the incident where... Because Vybz Kartel was built to perform and I didn't perform. So we said, alright, we're going to have a spillover into the Monday night, which would be a holiday also.
Yeah.
Which would be the original Boxing Day. So they came the same thing again, raid the club, lock off the music, search a few people.
And on what basis did they say they were searching or locking off the music? What was the reason they gave?
They said that they heard that Wanted Man was in the club. But what I'm saying, we've been running the club for 1 year now.
We meaning who?
Coretta and myself been managed the club for 1 year now, and we haven't had any raids or anything like that. And it's the same patrons always come to the club, which would be dancehall supporters. You know what I mean? So
they didn't say you didn't have a permit?
No.
Nor you were breaching anything?
No.
Just that they suspected wanted men in the building?
Yeah, they were acting on intelligence. But then again, my friend now, Carl, my friend which is a lawyer, which will remain unnamed, Carl, the same person, and his comments over the phone, because we was listening, his comments over the phone was, the boy Kartel diss me. You know what I mean? So everything is just coming from one person who is trying to use...
Who said that?
Laing himself.
Oh.
Just trying to use his influence to try to say him want box food out of my mouth. You know what I mean? And anyway,
because you didn't perform at Sting.
At Sting. And anyway, Vybz Kartel they will be terrorizing it. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing with Monday night. I have my police friends, so they call me and say, where you are? I say, I'm going to reach at the club. Them say, don't come. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because police is gonna be there. This is the third time, you know. The fourth time actually. They did it at Trelawney. Me get the news I didn't show. Them did it at Thursday night, the 23rd. They did it the boxing night and they did it the 27th. You know what I mean? And I even hear things that like they're calling down in Mobile because I was showing Mobile the 31st.
That's tomorrow night.
That's tomorrow night.
So
and
you hear him just say the 31st. So 13, 14 years ago, him did a keep a show the 31st of December, New Year's Eve. Then 13 years, 14 years later, him a keep a show the 31st. And the same Isaiah Laing have a problem with it. Back then, have a problem with it now. So anyway, we reached the end of the video. And if I make it this far, half an hour and add word of talking and content, if I make it this far and not subscribe, why you not subscribe? Hit the notification bell so you will be notified again when there's a next upload. I'm out.
DJ Dreadbeard. Subscribe now.
Insight Informative Entertainment Vlog.